What is going on, guys? This is SJ Sports and welcome back to another Football Manager video. This time it's episode 3, a 10-year plan. And as you see, we are in debt at the moment, but we are coming up to January on the 10th of December. We are paying over the odds of £240 per week more on the wage budget that we have. So we're going to have to look at trying sorting that out in January. That's one of our main key goals. As you see, we are 5th in the league on 32 points, 4 points behind second, 3 points behind third. Remember, the top 3 go up in League 2. So looking to push on towards, going into January, going into the Christmas period and having a really strong, successful campaign over this, especially these next 2 months. I think this is crucial. These are going to be the deciders for how we do in the league and stuff like that. So as you see, that's the game I left you with, Morecambe, which we won 2-0, which you guys saw. And just going down, just looking at that, we have only lost 2 out of our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games in all competitions. So our form is really good at the moment. I'm happy with where things are going. Now, the first game we played was Southend at home, and we lost 1-0, which I was a little bit disappointed about. Southend, a pretty strong side on this. They're in and amongst it all at the moment, dropping into the playoffs out and stuff. But look at the stats. If you see the stats there, we absolutely destroyed them. We had 12 shots, they had 4. We had 5 on target. We had 3. It wasn't ruthless enough in this game. We just didn't manage to take our chances. But that's football. Football in real life is like that. And also you've got some FM aids as well, just to put in for good measure. Then we went away and we bounced back immediately with a great 1-0 victory away at AFC Wimbledon. Harrison Dunk getting his first goal for us this season, I believe. Just scored just before half-time, made my half-time team talk so much better and a little bit more easier. And again, we was comfortable throughout the whole of the stats on there, which is good to see. Then we had a cracking game against Cheltenham at home, 4-3. It was a superb, really good game this was. There was plenty of action. There was a lot of controversy. As you can see, a lot of yellow cards for Cheltenham. We took the lead in the 4th minute, and then we got pegged back in the 20th minute. Then we went 3-1 up, and I thought, that's it, game over with most of the game more or less done and dusted. We had over 35 minutes to hold on. And we was lapses in concentration. Terry Gornall getting one back for Cheltenham, and then moments later, Matt Richards scoring from the penalty spot to put Cheltenham level. But at their lead, them on level terms rather, didn't last very long. As you see, Adam Cunningham got a penalty on the 79th minute to make sure we got the all-important 3 points. And as you see, Adam Cunningham missed a penalty as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties in a game. It certainly did have absolutely everything. Then Exeter, we drew 1-1, which I was very, very disappointed about. Exeter are in the relegation zone at the moment, and as you see, we scraped a point from this. These are the points. We'll probably look back at this game and think, if we get our automatic promotion spot 1 point clear, then we have this game to thank for that. There'll be some more games as well that we'll probably have to thank for it, but this is the standout one at the moment. As you see, we were pretty much an even contest. A draw is a fair result without no stretch of imagination. We wasn't on top of our game. We was poor throughout, so I was very disappointed with that. And then, after drawing to a pretty poor team and we are playing pretty poorly, we had the hard task of Oxford, who had sat top of the table, and it finished 1-1 at home. There, we got in front from a Ryan Clark own goal on the 27th minute, but 3 minutes later, James Constable on the 30th minute pulled Oxford level. Pretty much even side. Oxford did edge it on the shots. We had a little bit more possession. They committed obviously more fouls and whatnot, but I think a point was a fair result. Maybe Oxford may have felt that they could have done a little bit more to try and get the all-important 3 points for them, but it wasn't to be. Then we went away played at Hartlepool and we picked up a good 1-0 victory there. Liam Hurst getting the goal for us. Liam Hurst, his stats aren't particularly great, but he always seems to do a job. But if you look at the stats away from home, we was definitely in control of this game as we breezed past Hartlepool. Then we played Southport in the FA Cup first round and we won 2-0. Chet Kamara getting the goal and Liam Hughes also getting involved as well. Then we played Tranmere Rovers away. We went 2-1. Ryan Donaldson getting a goal and Tom Elliott also getting the spoil of the shares. It was good to see that I think we were pretty comfortable in this game. There was no real threat from Tram. As you see, 4 shots at home. That's pretty poor. Josh Coulson did score an own goal to put Tranmere back on level terms, and we got the all-important goal in the 84th minute from Tom Elliott. I think it was a header. It was. That he scored. We'll take a look at the winning goal for this, because Tom Elliott, I know how well he's doing in some of his other other games. A cross comes in. Yeah, it's a bit of a dubious one, is that, to say the least. It wasn't a terrific way to show you that goal, but that's it. That's how the goal stood. Let's go back then. Then we played Stevenage and we lost 1-0 at home as well. Our home form this season has been pretty solid. This time we didn't manage to get any points on the board, which was a little bit disappointing. See Stevenage edging it on the shots wise. We edged it again on possession. We was in control at some stage of the game, but we just couldn't find the all-important final ball through. You know what it's like sometimes on this game. It can cause us problems. Then we played the recently relegated Carlisle United. I knew this would be a very, very tough game. Tom Elliott also getting involved, getting us in front just before half-time. I was really happy with that, because if you look at the stats, we was outplayed all across the board there. But to get a point was really well. We just couldn't hold on. Billy Jones, a guy that I looked at getting in obviously when I was doing the transfers, unfortunately did go to Carlisle. It came back to haunt us. Billy Jones, he's been around. He's got a lot of experience in League Two. He's got some League One experience under his belt, so he'd have been a good signing for us, but it wasn't to be, unfortunately. Then we played Peterborough in the FA Cup and we won 2-1 against Peterborough. League One side, Will Keane scoring for Peterborough. But Cambridge, we started off so well. We came straight out the blocks and got ourselves in front in the first minutes. And we did really well. We did defend like our lives depended on it, as you see. Peterborough, you'd expect that from a League One side. But we won. FA Cup upset. The magic of the FA Cup has struck. We are in the all-important third round draw, and we, as you probably be able to see, we play Leyton Orient at home. Another League One side, another tough League One side. It's quite a coincidence that we got Peterborough and then Leyton Orient, as them two played each other in the playoffs in real life. The next game we're going to go into is Plymouth away. Hopefully we can keep our fantastic run going. Kingsmill's keen to discuss his future, but we're not interested in talking to him because he's been a pretty bad judgment from himself, which I did say in the first episode that it was a bit of a bad judgment. Now Plymouth, where are they in the league? They are 8 teams, so I can afford to. I think we'll go attacking. We'll start off on attacking. See how we get on in this game. Let's just check the team, make sure everything's looking okay. Everyone's more or less above the 95s. That'll do us. Let's go. Plymouth away then, at home park. I'm going to tell the team to leave off from where the last did, because they did really well. Let's give the fans something to cheer. It is a bit of a trip to Plymouth. Not sure how far it is from Cambridge, but where I'm based in Leeds, it is a bit of a trip. So here we go. That's a good ball down the line. Elliott's. Oh, why didn't the keeper pick that up? We've got him on the back foot in the first 20 seconds. That's good to see. Right, let's win this header. That's it. Go on, Elliott. Coulson. Donaldson. Kamara. Berry. Hurst. Oh, good effort. Unlucky. At least it was a shot on target. Made the goalkeeper work. Throw-in dunk. Donaldson. Berry. And Minuku. Oh, he's not scored for a while. And he hits the post very well. Hits the crossbar. Very unlucky indeed. Emanuku hasn't scored. He hasn't scored in that last spell that I've just read out to you, them recent results. It's a bit of a shame, really, because he got off to a flyer, but his key performances have been superb. Coming up to half time, then nothing much really happened in this game. Let's go encourage again. Let's go passionate. We can still come out of a win for this. Let's make sure all our conditions are okay. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go then. We'll be making some substitutions relatively soon. So if we win, we can go fourth as things stand at the moment. Right, we're in the 53rd minute, 54th. Make a change on the 60th minute. Let's do it now. Liam Hughes, you can come on. We're going to put him in midfield. We're going to take Emanuka off just because of his poor rating. He's on a 77 fitness overall. We'll change it again. We'll leave it like that for the time being. We'll let Tom Elliott run Wyatt for a little while longer. Hurst to Berry, Donaldson, Elliott's through. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. That would have been some goal. Very good save from the goalkeeper. As you see, Plymouth are edging it on the shots. We really do need to book our ideas up. Donaldson, Tate, Hurst, Berry. Good football is this. Let's not give it away in a silly position. Hughes, Elliott must be another good save from the keeper. We're piling on all the pressure now. Alistrander clears it out of play. Right, let's make some changes then up front. We'll play Sam York. He hasn't featured much. And we're going to put Tom Champion on. We'll take off Kamara just to give him a bit of a rest. Hurst. Come on, Elliott. Hurst. Oh, it's a good block. We are absolutely destroying them now. We need to get a goal. It's a poor corner in, but Berry's picked it up. And Berry gives it away to Berry, of all players. Hurst, keep that in. Take good ball in. Oh, it's cleared. Right, making the changes. Come on, Sam York. Let's not lose this. Cox to Berry. Stockley. Oh, good save from the keeper. Ten minutes to go. Can we? Let's go Overlord for the last few minutes. Oh! Hit the bar. So unlucky. Well, a point away from home is better than no point. Any points away from home is superb. Looking like it's going to be a boring 0-0. Sorry there was no goals to show you there, guys. It did have everything really in that game. Well, it had the chances. There were 24 chances, split 12 apiece from each side. What I'll do is they will leave you with the league table in just a moment. Honours even thingy, yes we know. So I'll leave you with all the stats and stuff on there. Feel free to pause the video if you want to really go into all that much detail. And you see Emanuka has won the most player of the match awards and man of the match awards. We sit currently in fourth place, which is okay. 2 points behind Dagenham and Redbridge, who are in third. That are final final automatic spot rather. Looking at the players, we are 3 points safe in the playoffs, if you like, as goal difference is +10. And that's been it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then make sure you smash that like button like you always do. Thank you for your continued support. It really does help me out, and I really do enjoy making Football Manager videos for you to watch. I've been SJH Sports, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.